Welcome back to the show. As the weather cools down, many of us are reaching for the heaters and electric blankets. But before you get too comfortable, fire authorities are urging everyone to check their smoke alarms.
In New South Wales alone, firefighters have already responded to more than 1,000 fires this year, and it's only expected to get busier as winter comes upon us.
Given this being bleak news too, including overnight from Brizzy, here to tell us how to protect your home this winter is Commissioner Greg Mullins from New South Wales Fire and Rescue. Greg, good morning. I mean, you and I were talking at the back before. I mean, it's so tragic when these things happen.
Oh, absolutely. Look, so we've had that fire in Ipswich last night. Earlier this week in Queanbeyan near Canberra, we had a 1-year-old child killed in a fire. And unfortunately, firefighters across Australia are bracing themselves for another bad winter.
Yeah, and people make the presumption that as firefighters, your busiest time is the hot summer months, but that's not necessarily the case, is it?
Well, look, we're always busy. Summer, it's bushfires, but home fires, winter is definitely the worst time. So between May and September, 60% of our house fires occur, the cooler months.
Right. And look, these things in front of you, the smoke alarms, they're so important. I think every year we reinforce it, and you must do it constantly as well. Photoelectric alarms are the ones that people should have, right? How do they tell the difference?
Look, absolutely, and I've got 2 alarms here. They probably look the same from the front, but if you turn them over, on the back, there's a radioactive symbol on this one. Now, if they're the ones not to buy, they're ionisation alarms, and fire authorities all across Australia and New Zealand and in some states of the US, across the world, we're sort of learning about this. They don't activate as quickly as photoelectrics. So we're saying get rid of the ionisation alarms, re-alarm with photoelectric
It's almost got
alarms.
to the point where they should be banned.
Well, I believe they should be, and I gave evidence to a Senate inquiry and I said that. The Australian standards, they'll both say, look, they meet the standard, but the tests are different for these two. The photoelectric alarms will give you vital seconds to escape.
So if you've got, let's say you move into a place and these are already up, but you don't know which ones you've got, how do you check?
Look, Lisa, the simple thing is if you can get them off, you can get them off unless they're wired in by an electrician, then you'll need an electrician. But if they're battery operated, take it off. If you see the radioactive symbol, say I'm going to replace it.
All right.
Now, the big thing for us is it's 10 years in New South Wales since mandatory legislation, and the ionisation alarms only last for 10 years.
Oh, right, that's important.